Now, if you've been chomping at the bit for the Season 2 trailer for the Fallout TV show, then friends, today is the day you've been waiting for. Down in the description below, you can tune in to watch the trailer for yourselves. But y'all, there's something the team talked about that they're doing that I'm very excited about. Season 1 was a binge session. Everything was available at the same time. But Season 2 is going to be coming out on a week-to-week basis, and this is something that I'm very excited for. I am 38 years old, and I lived through the week-to-week basis of TV show releases like Quantum Leap, Star Trek, Stargate SG-1, and so many more. And it was so nice to be able to talk to my nerdy friends in school that watch the same shows as me and catch up and see what we could pick apart. And now we get to do that in 2025, but on a different kind of scale. We can talk with our community about nerdy things that we like, and that Discord is down in the description below as well. But y'all, welcome in. My name's Fargassier. Today we're going to be talking about the Season 2 trailer and everything that we picked up from watching it a few times. And I just have to tell you, holy shit, Season 2 is going to be amazing. I am so excited to see what the team has planned because it looks like Lucy is going to be having a choice in this season. Is Lucy going to be staying the same kind of innocent vault dweller where she can get out there and make choices, the tough choices? Or is she going to go down the more vengeful and more chaotic route that the Wasteland has? And in Season 1, we saw her make some tough choices, and it looks like in Season 2, she's going to have to make those choices, and this trailer is chock full of amazing things. I'm talking about Cooper Howard having a flashback. He's in power armor, and if he's in power armor, this might be Anchorage, Alaska, and Fallout 3 is one of my favorite Fallouts. It's my first Fallout, so I'm super excited to see what the team has planned with this, and there's a throwback to them meeting Mr. House, which looks like they have recast Mr. House, and I know some people are going to be happy, some people are going to be like me and not really care, not give a shit who is playing them as long as they're doing a good job, and some people aren't going to be happy, but I'm very excited. Because from this shot where Cooper Howard is sitting there talking to Mr. House, you see Mr. House sitting there watching the monitors, just like when you go talk to Mr. House in New Vegas. But you can also see the Gamora, you can see the tops, you can see so many different bits of the strip in this little flashback, as you will. And in the poster, you can see the Atomic Wrangler. So there's more to the strip than what we're being shown, and I'm very excited for this. As someone who's doing their first playthrough of New Vegas in over 10 years, it's so crazy to my brain to see all of these locations in the trailer. And there is something that I do have a question about. We didn't see Thaddeus in this trailer. We don't know what became or what is becoming of Thaddeus. Are they a ghoul? Are they a super mutant? There was a few teases over the off season on Johnny Pemberton getting his handwork done. Then also him standing in front of a sign that said ghoul friend. So we'll have to see what they have planned for this one. But friends, there is something that we saw that makes you wonder. Victor was sitting there talking in present day, it looks like, because Cooper Howard is in ghoul form. And boy howdy, if you don't know who Victor is, he follows you around quite often in the video game New Vegas. So you have to wonder, is there an ending that the team chose? Now, I know they said they didn't want to pick an ending and make it canonical, but seems like to me it's going to be hard not to do. And in the moment you're seeing Victor and you're wondering, did Victor just survive? Is this something just, did a lot of factions get taken out? Are they going their own route with this story? Did the house always win? Did that ending happen and then you see could be a flashback? You never know, but you see the Legion and Caesar, and you got to wonder, in the Yes Man ending in The House Always Wins, they wouldn't be allowed to be in there. And we've kind of seen that the NCR is rebuilding. So I have to wonder what became of all the factions, because you see Lucy and the Ghoul fighting against what seems to be a ghoulified version of a member of the Kings. I mean, one of the, oh man, yeah, what can the king do for you today? Yeah, it's just, you can ask the king one favor. And if you played New Vegas, what was the favor that you asked? Did you ask for his dog? Did you ask for entrance into the strip? What did you ask for? But you have to wonder what's happened to the factions in New Vegas, in Las Vegas. Like, what is become of them? And there's a glimpse of something that is very scary. I'm not talking about a Cazador. I'm not talking about a Deathclaw. I'm talking about a Rad Scorpion. Rad Scorpions are absolutely scary. And it seems in the 1 to 2 seconds that we got to see a Rad Scorpion, it's going to be just as scary as seeing them for the first time in New Vegas. And I'm coming off of just getting through a playthrough of Grounded 1 and what we know of Grounded 2 right now. But yes, the Deathclaw did make an appearance, and Lucy and the Ghoul seem to react the same way we all did, just like the Knight did against the Yaogua. The fuck, yep, exactly like Lucy looks at the Ghoul and roughly goes, I'm going to defer to your judgment on what to... And by the time she says that, Coop's already flown the coop. He's just straight GTFO. He's out. He's like, nope. You know what? You ain't got to be the fastest person in the room, but you just gotta be faster than the slowest person in the room, and that's the way it seems. And yeah, it's scary. I thankfully did not get to see any of the leaks. I blocked out all of the leaks over the summer. So it's a very nice moment to see this Deathclaw for the first time. And there's something in this trailer that we didn't see, that if we do see, I hope they do just as good of a job. And I'm sorry for the PTSD that New Vegas players are about to experience. Cazadors. Oh boy howdy, I am not excited for Cazadors at all. And oh my lord. But there's so much to talk about in this trailer, and I'm just going off of memory after watching it 3 or 4 times. Like, there's so many questions. Like, we see Lucy wake up, and I can't tell if she's wearing the same clothes or she's wearing different clothes. And if she's on the strip still, there is a spot that I think she could have woken up in. It's Vault 21. If you've played New Vegas, you know about that vault. It's kind of like a hotel. It's kind of like a souvenir shop, like a vault tech of old days and stuff like that. And I got to wonder, is she in that location? Is it the same kind of, is it concreted off? Is it, been like shut down and stuff like that? But we do get to see some Brotherhood of Steel action. And in the poster, it looks like Maximus has the bit of the energy cube that they had in season 1. But we get to see, I think it's Maxon. I never sided with the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 4. I remember Dance. He was the cool Brotherhood of Steel person. Synth, but cool. But I think it's Maxon. It looks like Maximus and Maxon are together flying. And I've got to wonder, is there a bit of infighting between the Brotherhood of Steel? Because it looks like some planes are going down. But you have to wonder, is it a faction or someone taking them down? And there's so many questions that I have in just this like 2.5 minute section of a trailer that we got. I've got it pulled up right here. Yeah, 2 minutes and 42 seconds. And they throw so much at you that it's hard to really take in, like, why are there people being attacked by rad roaches wearing Vault 31 suits? Like, why and where are they? Because I don't remember a section in Vault 31 looking like that. This is just after they show you them like spinning around and like having a birthday party. Almost like, somebody's trying to take your sweet treat or something like that, somebody made for you. It's like somebody's bullying them. I don't know what's going on, but like they were having a party, and I guess it's the same people, and then they're just getting attacked by rad roaches. Like, there's so much going on here that you have to wonder. And then Lucy is just chilling in Dinky, the dinosaur in Novak. Coop pushes somebody into a pool. They explode. Camera pans up to Lucy, and you're just like, damn. Boone lost his job. Shit. Because as the first thing I thought of is it was in my New Vegas playthrough, like putting a hat on the lady, like, how you do, man? And just out. Light, like, bam. It reminded me so much of that. And yes, the best boy, the good boy, was with Lucy in Dinky. But, like, there's so many questions. And I don't know if you can tell. I'm doing this with no script. I'm just going off of memory of what I saw in the trailer for a few times. I am excited. Let me know what you think about the trailer down in the comment section below. What are your fan theories? Are you excited to see the weekly episode release of New Vegas, or would you rather see it binge? I'm personally on the side of weekly episodes. I think this is going to be absolutely amazing. I wish they would have done it in season 1, but thank Christ we're getting it in season 2. Thank y'all so much for taking time out of your busy day to check this video out. Thank you so much to the channel members for the continued support. Y'all have a great, wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Peace. Love you.